Listen, boys, we about to watch a black woman beautifully, masterfully put this arrogant officer in his place. Now, I ain't see the video yet, but the comments made me want to watch.
719, dispatch approaching suspect. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, officer.
What is it you think you're doing here?
I'm dumping trash out.
That's illegal. This is private property. You can't be using this dumpster for your trash.
Oh, no, it's okay. My office is right here. It's not illegal. I have an office here, sir.
Your office is here. You work, and you work here.
Correct. I'm an attorney at law. That's correct. Yes.
You're an attorney.
Yes, sir. Do you need a business card or anything?
Yeah.
Why he sounds so surprised? You work and you work here. Yes, I'm an attorney at law. I love how she said that. I'm an attorney at law. Let's keep going.
You're an attorney.
Yes, sir. Do you need a business card or anything?
Yeah,
Need services?
yes. I need proof of this.
Would you like services or anything, or why do you need my business
I would
card?
like to see proof that you're an attorney because this is private property. You can't be throwing trash out there. You're breaking the law.
Okay, I would love to show you my business card. That's no problem.
So far, she's complying. She already explained. He walked up and accused her of breaking the law. So she explained, no, I'm not breaking the law. This is actually a trash can that I have access to because this is my office building. I work here. So it should have been cool there. Like, oh, okay, I apologize for accusing you of a crime. But instead, he wants more proof. He want to make sure she's not lying for whatever reason. Even though she's dressed beautifully, professional, she looked like she could be a lawyer. Me looking at her when she said, I'm a lawyer, I believed her. But he didn't.
$10.19.
Here you go, sir. Linda Jones, attorney at law, located right at this office address.
I see the Linda Jones, but I don't see the address here.
Sir, if you flip the card over, please. Thank you.
Bro, he wanna bother this lady, bro. He ain't even look at the card for real. I don't see her address on here. I don't see the address on here. You ain't even look at it for real. Flip the card over. When she explained to him, flip the card over, you'll see my address. What'd he do? Sir, you're a public servant. You're a public servant. You do realize y'all on the same team? When you lock somebody up, they gotta go to court and get defended by a lawyer. She's a part of the law just like you. Have some respect. Have some respect for the sister.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Because the sun is...
I still don't see the address.
Sir, here's the address here, please. And that's my name. Is there anything else that you need to verify that, sir? I'm trying to cooperate here.
Ma'am, I'll ask the questions. You're breaking the law right now.
After she just provided him with proof that she's not breaking the law, now he want to raise his voice, and he's frustrated when she's rightfully frustrated. She just answered your question, gave you the card that has the address on it, which you neglected to see. This is the third time pointing out that the address is on this card that you asked her for. She gave you the card. Now you starting to raise your voice at her in a threatening manner. Why you talking to her like that for? For what? Y'all supposed to de-escalate.
Actually, I'm an attorney. I know my rights, and I'm not breaking the law. As I stated, sir, I'm a tenant at this office location.
Okay, this card doesn't prove any of that. I need to see your ID.
You don't need to see my ID, sir. I just gave you my business card.
Ma'am.
He said this card doesn't prove any of that. Meanwhile, he's looking at her business card with the address that he pulled up to that she's throwing garbage in. Everything that you asked me about just solved itself right there. This card just solved the whole problem. Get out my face. But she has patience. She's professional, which we all should hope to be.
Don't make this any more difficult than it has to be.
Address.
There's no need to be confrontational.
Nobody's being confrontational, sir. I'm not being confrontational.
Ma'am, you're being incredibly aggressive.
Wow.
All you're doing is escalating the situation, and there's no need for any of this.
I'm escalating the situation.
Correct.
Ma'am, you're being incredibly aggressive. What? How is she being aggressive or threatening? If anything, she should feel threatened. The fact that she complied with your orders, gave you everything you need. You walked up thinking that she was putting garbage in the trash that didn't belong to her. So she proved to you that it does belong to her. She is a tenant at this office. This garbage belongs to this office. Any of y'all confused out there?
Correct. I've asked you, 3
what?
times now. I need to see your
I will show
ID.
you my ID to verify the business card, okay? I'll do that for you. But I don't have to, okay? I want to make sure you know that. This is my name to verify the business card and the office address, sir. This is not illegal dumping, once again.
All right, but the address is different on your license than it is on the business card.
Because that's a business location, sir.
Bro, what did this cop sniff before he walked up bothering this lady, bro? What did this cop just sniff in his car before walking up and bothering this lady, bro? He said the address on your ID doesn't match this address. Sir, we're at my business. Why would my business address be on my driver's license? My home address would be there. My name verifies that this is my business card. Linda. And then the address is on the business card. At this point, bro, he just trying to give her a hard time. He just want to give her a hard time, and this is what I dislike about this type of police.
That's not my home address.
Yeah, this whole thing just seems very suspicious. I'll be right back. I need to run this ID.
You don't need to run my ID, sir. You don't need to. I'm an attorney, like I said. That'll be against your jurisdiction if you're trying to run my driver's license.
Ma'am, you
and I both know that, or I can tell you that right now. That's illegal what you're doing.
You just illegally took your ID.
Because you have no reason to legally stop me. I gave you my ID. I did not have to, once again.
Ma'am, you're breaking the law. You're illegally dumping trash. Your addresses do not match up.
After she just showed him proof that she's not breaking the law, now he just want to just continue digging and digging. He want her to flip out. He want her to flip out, do something crazy so he can lock her up. So she can not have that beautiful job and salary that she has. He want to take it from her. He don't like seeing a black woman with power. He woke up just knowing she was committing a crime because she black.
Yes, they do. They do match up.
Well, then you should have no problem with me running it then, if you are who you say you are.
You don't need to run my ID, sir. I told you, again, I'm a lawyer. This is my office address. I've proven that with my business card and my driver's license. This is not illegal. You have no reason to stop me.
Well, then you should have no reason for me to run your ID if you are so in fact a lawyer and this is your property. Because from where I stand, you're illegally dumping trash into a dumpster.
If we continue with this, sir, you're going to get sued. Is that officer I see? Badge 2322? You really want to continue this conversation with me, knowing that I'm an attorney at home?
I mean, you haven't proven that you're an attorney.
She literally gave you the business card. Not only is she an attorney, but her office is right here.
With the business card saying attorney, that doesn't, and the ID matching, that doesn't do it for you? Or you want to keep going down this rabbit hole, officer?
Okay, ma'am, this could just be so simple. All you need to do is give me your ID and your business card back.
I'm not letting you run anything. I don't have to let you run anything. Maybe you need to go read into your law books.
Ma'am.
Instead of just the academy.
If you weren't breaking the law.
You're gonna get sued, sir. This is harassment now.
In fact, bro, this is harassment. Like she said, you keep going down this rabbit hole. I done gave you everything you asked me for. The reason why you stopped me is because you thought I was illegally dumping. I just proved to you I'm not. Leave.
Because you're on my private property as a tenant.
1017.
And you're trying to make me, call whoever you need to call. Because you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I don't know if it's racism. I don't know what you have going on. A bad day. I'm not sure, sir, but you need to go.
None of that is relevant to what's going on here.
It's relevant. It's relevant. You caught your wifey you found out she was getting smashed out by a nigga with a BBC. Your wife was getting shot, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was shooting your shorty club up. She had a baby. The baby came out black, and now you're upset because you're not the father of that baby, but you still got to be the step-pappy. Something that went wrong in your life. I don't know what. Somebody pissed in your coffee. What? Something happened, bro. We don't know what happened, but you are harassing this female.
It's very relevant because you're sitting here harassing me at my workplace while I'm taking out my trash where I pay for have my office space.
Okay, none of that has been proven. I do have an ongoing investigation right now that I just got called on.
My business card. I've given you my business card. I've showed you my ID and verified that's the name. This is my office. Would you like to come inside?
Okay, ma'am. I'm gonna let you off on a warning.
You have no choice but to let me off on a warning. Because you need a warning yourself. Keep it going.
I have an ongoing investigation I need to tend to.
I bet you do.
We're gonna leave this as a warning today.
That sounds great. That sounds great. You have a great day.
He should have walked off at least 8 minutes ago. It was no reason for him to harass this lady, bro. This professional black lawyer who's sitting here at her job trying to make that money on, and he's sitting here distracting her, bothering her, harassing her. It's nasty, bro, but I'm proud of Shorty. I'm proud of this sister, bro. I need her on my team. Like, I'm rock with me. Where this located at? You know what I'm saying? I need one of her on my team, bro. For real, she handled herself amazing, amazing. Professional, even though she was getting frustrated, rightfully so. I'm off this nasty, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, bro. You think the cop was right? You think the lawyer was right? What you think? Let me know in the comments, bro. But before you get out of here, man, I gotta let you know, jump into this video that's right here, bro. We got badge cam footage of homie getting caught with a pipe and then telling on his hood, telling the police where to find all the pipes in his hood. Tap that video to see that.